morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name is Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today, well, it's time to take a little bit of a look at that first partner binder and those first partner packs and start saying, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, maybe people have been just a little bit dishonest, and I hate to say it, there have been some people out there that have been trying to rip us off. Now, for those of you that don't know, have forgotten, are unaware, etc., essentially, part of the 25th anniversary celebrations for Pokémon have included this series of jumbo cards. So you can buy the binder that comes with a jumbo Pikachu, and then for each of the regions, each of the generations, you can buy yourself a jumbo pack that has a jumbo promo of the free relevant first partner Pokemon. So if you buy yourself the Unova first partner pack, you get yourself a jumbo Tepig, a jumbo Snivy, and a jumbo Oshawott. And these are all just straight reprints of, and it's actually really cool the way they did it, these are straight reprints of the first cards revealed. So that Oshawott is the first ever Oshawott, that Pikachu is the first ever Pikachu, etc. And they have reprinted them as jumbo cards with the 25th anniversary logo on. And certainly for things like the Pikachu, it's especially impressive, because remember that Pikachu was released back when Wizards of the Coast ran the game, so there absolutely would have been some copyright issues that needed to be worked out. Yes, Pokemon own Pikachu and the brand and all of that, but the card is actually owned by Wizards of the Coast because they were the people that designed and produced it, which is kind of cool. So that's all coming out, and essentially these came out in the US, and over here in the UK, shall we say the scalpers got to work, ladies and gentlemen. I saw people in the UK trying to sell these with one General Mills cereal pack, and they were selling them for £40, which is ridiculous, right? Absolutely ridiculous. Because these are $10 products. Over in the UK, if you go over to eBay, there are still ones being listed. There's one listed for £24.50 and one listed for, well, £24.19 when you add in the postage. Basically, people are trying to sell these for, well, to put it bluntly, an awful lot more than they're actually worth. And by now, if you're watching this channel, you probably know that I'm not a fan of scalpers, and I'm not a fan of people that are trying to rip other people off. It is, frankly, a little bit annoying. Because here's the thing. It is an £11 product. It is at the moment being sold through Smiths. Now, I have heard rumours that maybe these are going to be making their way into local game stores. Certainly some of the packs are going to be. As it stands at the moment, I've only heard of the binder coming around in Smiths. Now, obviously, you can have a look at the screenshot I put on the screen, and the screenshot on the screen says out of stock for home delivery and out of stock for Leeds, Birstall. It's a random store, okay? The point is, it's out of stock. So this is a part of the video where a bunch of you start leaving angry messages going, hang on a second, Wassy. You can't just show me an out-of-stock product and tell me that's how much it's worth. It's sold out, it's out of stock, so it should be sold for this much more on eBay. Well, no, it shouldn't. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, I have been keeping track of this, and I have been checking Smiths quite regularly. Now, annoyingly, and Smiths is a cool store. I like Smiths. Whenever I'm near a Smiths, I tend to pop in because they sell toys and Pokemon stuff. And I'm a gigantic child. But you see, the nearest Smiths to me is 60 miles away. Would be... I might, if there wasn't much traffic, I might be able to get there and back in 4 hours if I just went to Smith's and didn't dawdle and go to many other shops. Obviously, I'm going to Krispy Kreme's to pick up some donuts. There's also not a Krispy Kreme's anywhere near me, but that is about it. Grab some donuts, grab one of these, run home, and I can probably make it in a 4-hour round trip. The point is, I'm not in a great position to pick these up. And right, yeah, I know at this stage I could get really upset about the fact that there's not near me, etc. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a very lucky man. People are helping to hook me up with these, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. Anyone that ever helps to hook me up with products I'm struggling to get hold of, even if you don't actually hook me up with them, even if all you do is offer and for whatever reason it doesn't work out or I don't need you to, Anyone that ever sends me an offer to help me out, you guys are awesome and I love you and thank you very much. But I've been checking Smiths quite regularly because I cover Pokemon news and this is quite important. And frankly, ladies and gentlemen, they keep coming back into stock. So yeah, at the exact moment that I took this screenshot in the middle of my workday, yeah, they were sold out. But there were multiple times yesterday I could have easily clicked and collected at what would be my local store. The point I'm making to you is, and again, a lot of my videos nowadays, I'm trying to answer questions. I don't get to respond to every question somebody asks me, purely because I get so many questions, it's just not doable. It's just not. I get too many comments on YouTube messages, etc. I answer a bunch, and like I always say, if I don't answer your question, please, please, please know that I do appreciate it, and I love you for taking the time out of your day to get in touch. It is awesome, and if I ever don't reply, I'm really sorry. It's not because I'm mean. It's because I'm really busy. I get a lot of messages. But please, if you ever want to get in touch, please, please, please do. I love reading the messages. It makes me happy. Whenever I've got 5 minutes to spare, I just kind of sit on my phone and read some messages. It's kind of fun. Anyway, my point is, I'm all right with this. People have hooked me up, and these are going to keep coming into stock. And there is a lesson to be learned here, ladies and gentlemen, and the lesson is very, very simple. This is one more of those products that is really not that rare. Smiths seem to have plenty of stock, and it keeps coming into stock. And yeah, it sells out, and then it just comes back into stock. And that's kind of my point here. It's going to keep selling out. But everything that we've been shown so far is that it is going to keep coming into stock. Now, they have also, Smith, started to list the 25th anniversary Gala starter pack, the one I mentioned earlier, and that is being listed for £5. Now, there's a couple of things you need to know about this. First of all, I showed you the image earlier, and it is a big booster pack, and it says it comes with 2 boosters. It doesn't come with 2 boosters, not for us. We've got a different version of this, unfortunately. We just get the promos, we don't get the 2 booster packs with it, which makes me really sad. I would way rather have it with that. Plus, it means we would essentially be paying £5 for 2 booster packs. That's a very good deal. Now, you can see from the screenshot I've shown you, this is actually not currently available for home delivery. It is only available to pick up in store. These have been a little bit harder to get than the binders at the moment. As it stands, these are a little harder to get. Also, I don't have one of these right now, so if anyone can hook me up, hit me up on Twitter at @TheWassy. I would be delighted. But I have spoken to my local game store who is expecting to get some of them in. I have spoken to a couple local game stores who have been told that these will be coming in, that these will be coming into stock, that they will be getting a delivery of these. They don't know the exact quantities. It might end up being quite low. They don't know exactly when they're coming in. So even my local game store who knows I'm looking for these might not be able to hook me up because they just might not get enough in, unfortunately, as sad as that is. So I keep showing you examples from the UK, and that's what I've been really tracking this week. Some of you are probably watching this video going, all right, well, see, fair dues, but I'm not in the UK. Why do I care? And the reason you care is really simple. I'm showing you examples from the UK. But one of the things that we have seen over the past few months, Pokemon are aware of the shortages. So these binders keep coming back into stock. These Gala packs keep coming back into stock. But take a look at McDonald's. I did a video the other day where I showed you about all the different countries McDonald's is coming to. For weeks, people are stressing about the fact that it might not be coming to their country, and actually, it seems like it is coming to a bunch of these countries. Shining Fates keeps selling out the second it comes into stock. But it keeps coming into stock. I have had multiple opportunities to buy Shining Fates over the past couple of weeks because it just keeps coming into stock. Now, I've not had the budget to buy any Shining Fates, which is a little bit sad, but hey-ho, these things happen. But they keep coming into stock, ladies and gentlemen. So for any of you out there that are in a country where they haven't seen these first partner packs yet, I'm not going to call out the shop, although I really want to. There are some high-profile online stores who operate in the UK who told customers these are not being released in the UK. Well, I've proven to you that that was a lie, And honestly, large online retailers should know better. What they meant was, we're not able to order them. What they said was, they're not being released in the UK. Those are very, very different statements, ladies and gentlemen. So if you haven't seen these products in your local store yet, hold out hope. They are making their way out there. And certainly, at least as far as the UK is concerned, this stock seems to be coming in. And it seems to keep coming in. And this is wonderful, wonderful news. But now it's over to you, ladies and gentlemen. I want to know what you think about this. I want to know if you've picked these up. I want to know how cool you think they are. Let me know in the comment section. Get us. Me nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.